I'm going to be explaining how I became a profitable trader. Um, and it might not be the most ethical way, but I can say it definitely molded me as a trader, right? Um, and so basically, what I did was literally put my back completely against the wall when it came to trading. Like, I made the decision that I was going to make money trading. I wasn't going to focus on anything else. I wasn't going to work a job, and I was literally going to make trading work. Right? I had no other option. Right? And so when I wasn't profitable, it wasn't because I didn't have a good strategy. It was because I had bad habits. Right? And I knew I had bad habits. And so a lot of times as traders, we know there's things that we struggle with. We know the bad habits that we have, whether it's over trading, um, risking more than we're supposed to, revenge trading, not following our trading plan, um, trading out of our typical trading hours, just little mistakes that we can easily avoid, right? And so it came to a point where, I got tired of doing the same thing over and over again. And I knew if I was going to be able to eliminate those things that I would be profitable. So that was literally what I did, where I literally had to come up with a game plan first, right? Where if I have a certain amount in my account or I'm trading a funded account, I know exactly how much I'm going to risk per trade, right? Once you develop that, you can kind of develop your strategy, how many trades you typically want to take in the day, no more than this or no less than this. But once you create that game plan, now you got to develop that strategy in which you're going to follow step by step every time. If everything isn't checked off on that checklist, you're basically not entering that trade, right? Right. If everything isn't aligned up, even if it's missing an alignment by 1 point, 2 points, still do not enter that trade, right? Once you develop that discipline, you will no longer question if you're supposed to be in a trade or not. So what I mean, like, it may be times where in the past I used to enter a trade and it'd be a little bit of drawdown and I close it out because I feel unsure about the trade. But if I have confidence in my strategy and I know my strategy works, I have to have basically no emotion when being in that trade, right? So even if it does lose, I'm not looking to find out why I lost that trade, right? If everything followed my rules, so I'm going to execute off of those rules every single time, right? And so there will be losses, but the goal is obviously to have more wins, right? And with my strategy, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely have a lot more wins than losses. So it's perfect because, like I said, if I know I'm following my rules, I'm not gonna trip about a loss because I know that next trade or the next trade after that, and the next trade after that may be winning trades, and so I just follow those rules, right? And so once you develop that, once you stop over trading, over leveraging, I promise you, eliminate those childish mistakes. Making money trading becomes easy. Like, you gotta basically stop treating it like a casino, stop treating it like a video game, and really try to execute with precision every single time. You do that, trading is less stressful. Like I said, you can make a lot more money, and it's just like you really just won't have to worry about anything. And so, like I said, you eliminate those bad habits, you'll become a profitable trader for sure.